Hello, we're going to look and see how to sketch using a compass and a straight edge and getting a good approximation of a nonagon, which is nine-sided polygon. Right here you'll see that I've got this. Now, this would be an approximation. It won't be perfect, but it'd be pretty close. And so this is a trick of how to get it. One of the reasons why you can't get it using just a compass and a straight edge is that you can't split an angle in three and trisect an angle using just a compass and a straight edge. I've tried, but it doesn't work. And this does require that if you wanted an exact or close to exact. Everything's approximation anyway. But this is pretty good. And over here, I actually showed you that the colorful one here is a hyperbolic function that I built of a, this would be a triangle that was projected onto a hyperboloid. And I used the nine agon, if you will, or nonagon, to build it. So let's start. I'm going to move this over and get to this. So let's take that, move it over a bit. I did some other videos, if you'd like to check, that show you how to make a polygon. You can see it's actually from a projection. I'll show you real quick here. Take a look at this. See, I took that and projected it onto here, and then I took a picture from this end going down, and that's this one over here. So it's pretty cool, really. I'll take a few seconds here to show you. This is a hyperboloid. It's a three-dimensional, and I show you how to make those too in earlier videos. You see that? It's pretty cool. Okay, so when I start, I like to go to camera, then I go to parallel projection, not perspective, and then I go to top view. Okay, so I'm going to move over to the axis. Now we're looking down at the XY axis. So now I'm going to do this, and I go from here to here, and I like to go to units of 1. So I go 1 meter. I'm in meters, and that's the radius of 1 meter. So anyway, just you pick whatever one you want, but I like it. So normally, now I'm using SketchUp, but if you don't use the keys up here, the measurement keys, angles, and such, it's then it's just like using a compass and a straight edge, except it's more efficient, but it's the same concept. So if you have to be able to bisect this circle, so you can do that with a compass by opening it up to here. See, and that's called, you're actually bisecting the circle, and then go from here to here. You see, and then that bisects it. But I could save a lot of time because SketchUp lets you know where it's at. It calculates for you. So after this, I won't have to always bisect. You'll just know it can be done. I'll get rid of that, and I'll get rid of that. So you can see that I bisected it. It's hard to see, but it's bisected. You could do the same thing for the x-axis, you know, but this SketchUp gives you a hint of where it's at. So now I'm just going to take this away and get back to the beginning. Alright, one more. I'll just get rid of this. If there's anything here. Yeah. Okay. So now we basically have the XY axis on top of the circle, and the next thing to do is to take this circle here and go from the top to the midpoint like that, and then take this one and do the same thing, but go to this. Now this creates kind of like a leaf here. You see this, like a petal? So that's good. So, and we'll be needing this line here. So now we'll go ahead and erase this part. It's probably better if I use the arrow, but that's okay. Now this creates from here to here a line that I'll extend out. It's also kind of a petal, you see it? It's a petal, and then I'll make a circle here from here down to that point here. Now if you need another circle, you can go from here to here and then draw a line that's tangent, you see, like this. And you can draw a line that's tangent from the top to both circles. And I'll make it even further down. Okay, and now I'm going to clean it up again. I just use these circles to help me draw the top horizontal line. Alright, so I don't need it any longer. It's just for placement, and it makes it more confusing, so I like to clean it up. So far so good, I think. And then over here, well, we put this circle, if you remember, just to help place the top horizontal line. And I can clean it in more detail later. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Anyway, so we have that. Now I'm going to use this petal and connect a line up to the right there to that petal. Now I'm going to get a circle, and I'm going to go to that intersection that's just been created from here up to here, like that. There we go. So something like that. Okay, so now we have that point. There's a line that drops from here down. See it? And now I'm going to do another line from here down to that point. Okay, so we have this line, and now we have this point here where it intersects. So that's intersects here, yeah, at that bar, and then it intersects here, and then there's an intersection here. So now if I connect from here and I go through this corner spot all the way up, and I can extend till I hit up here, basically, right? And then I do another one from here to here, like that. Then it turns out that then I go from here up to this angle here. Okay, so now I can test it to see, since we have 9 sections, we would like them to be 40 degrees approximately. So I would like to put in a circle roughly right from here to this last line right there. Okay, and then if I take an angle measurement to see if I'm close, I go from here to here, and then you can go up and to here. You can see that's 19.8. So this should be close to 19.8. So we're at 39.8, which is, 2/10 from 40. So you can get more fine and more detailed by getting smoother and smoother lines when you do your circle. Okay, so now I'll just clean up because I got the circle that I want. So I'm cleaning up a mess here. I'm doing the erase key and I'm just holding it down so I can get rid of most of this stuff here. I don't want any of this outside stuff actually. There we go. And most of the inside I don't really need it, so actually I don't need this or this. Alright, well, I'll come back and get that back. I do need that, but I'll add that in later. So I go up from here to here, and then I come down here. And we're almost ready to do our 9 angled polygon. Okay, and I'll get rid of this. There's some cleaning up that can be done later. So what I do is I make this a group, and you can do this, all of this, with your compass. And so here I make what's called a group, and then if you had a compass, you would just go from here to here and then loop to here and loop to here 9 times. So you could save some time with SketchUp, which is free software. You can download it, and I go from here to about here, and I click and control down. I move a copy of it up. Now this is a little tricky because where it hits the circle is not exactly right here. Sometimes you have to bring it in just a little bit. It's going to add it up, you know. So now I can put X. You'll see down here X equals 8, and that's what X8 means down here, as you can see. And then I hit enter. Let's see. I moved. I guess that changed it. So let me undo it. Let me do it again. I'll take this guy, and I have to select which one I'm doing. This. Now I take this, and I go from here, and then I do copy it, and then move it up. And this is always a little tricky, like I said. It's not hitting exactly in the middle of the circle, so you have to I always find there might be just a teeny bit of overlap. Okay, now I can do X equals 8. So you just put X, you don't need the equal sign, and then 8 you see in the lower right hand corner, and you hit enter. Yeah, that's pretty good. So now you can see that we have nice setting here. And now this one you can use your compass to replace it. I just sort of use this arch tool and then come out with it a bit. See, now I got that back again. So you can go on and connect these different vertices to here. That's where you get your 9 thing. But since we're doing a polygon, all we have to do is connect the sides. So I go from here to here to here, which you can do with your straight edge. You can see how much nicer it is with SketchUp. To here, to here, to here. Right to here. Okay, cool. Just kind of skipping around there. Okay. Let's see there. And from there to here. And from here to there. And you can clean it all up from there, and you can see you're going to get this. Another interesting thing that you can do is projections of the interior. You can connect these points so that there'll be 4, I think 5 rays extending from that. So you go like that, and then bring it out to here. It's pretty cool. And then go from here to here. And again, let's see. Actually, I have already 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I go to here, and then I go from here to here, and you do that to each one. It's going to look kind of nice. Actually, I can go from here to here, right, and from here to here, and you can see it's starting to look like getting interesting lattice to it. And go from here to here. Well, let's get just a little. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. So this kind of formed a polygon in the middle. So let's take a quick look here. Let's see. Yeah. So here you got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the middle. And I can see, yeah, like a star. Let's see, we'll just do that. There's several of them, but I can see, for example, that. You get the idea. And you can actually keep going because there's several stars in here. And, you know, it's just a matter of trying to get all these spots filled in. Probably would help if I zoomed in a little bit. And then it looks like giant pieces are in here. Right, and then, so, but you can see there's another one here. Oh, you can either do it the same color or some other color. Maybe orange. There's another star going here, see it? And then this would be a point for it. Okay. And that's interesting. Then you go to here, right? Then we have this one. So that's cool. It's always tragic to get this. Trying to get this. Waste my time on that. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, well, how many stars do we have? How many legs of the star, if you will? Let's take a quick count. I guess you can guess. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there you go. All right, thank you for watching the video, and take a look at my others.